Leos, it's Athena. Welcome back to my channel and Happy New Year. All right, we're taking, every time I say that, I take this deep breath. Like, thank God that we are done with 2019. All right, so before I begin your reading, I hope all is well. I do want to definitely say thank you so much for your continued support. I am very blessed and very grateful. Thank you. This year, 2020, this coming year, 2020, because I'm filming this in December, the end of December, is a song by John Lennon that I chose for all of us. I've printed the lyrics so that I can read to you some of the lyrics because I don't know them by heart. Okay, the song is Imagine, which most of us do know. Some of you don't. Depends on, your age. But Imagine is a song by John Lennon, and it's beautiful. This is for the year 2020 for all signs. No, it doesn't matter what sign you are. Imagine there's no heaven. It's easy if you try. No hell below us, above us, only sky. Imagine there's no countries. It isn't hard to do. Nothing to kill or die for, and no religion too. Imagine all the people living life in peace. You may say that I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you'll join us and the world will be as one. Imagine no possessions, I wonder if you can. No need for greed or hunger, a brotherhood of man. Imagine all the people sharing all the world. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you'll join us and the world will live as one. Okay, that is the song for 2020. Let's begin. For the beautiful Leos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. January 2020. This reading is going to be longer because it's also a gift from me to you. So uploading is going to be a little longer, but it doesn't matter. I want to do this because I want to say thank you. This is my gift to all of you for your continued support and love. Okay? And it's a new decade. Come on. All right? All right. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Leos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month January 2020. Look at right here, front and center. I love it. Look at how beautiful. You guys are totally in your element. I love that. You are in your element. Okay. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Gosh, I knew this was going to come out, right? I did. You are in your element. You are creative, enthusiastic, very self-assured, sensual. For whatever reason, I heard that. All about passion, all about enthusiasm for life, for self-love, right? You've done your work. Good job. Feminine energy here, but it doesn't need to be just the feminine, okay? This is about being in control. You are in your element, literally in your element of what the Leo depicts as, just in charge of your life. And you're the queen, for real. You're the queen of your castle. Wow. Okay, we're done. No, I'm kidding. 1 second. All right. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for January 2020. Seriously, that's so funny. We're done. All right, so what's this about? If you're in charge of your life, is there unrequited love somewhere going on? Are you not loving yourself enough to see the value that you possess? I don't believe that. Let's see what this means. The Ace of Cups is what? Maybe not a new beginning in love? This is my Ace of Cups, meaning loving yourself first. So maybe if you have been feeling not so love of self. Let's see. An offering of love that did not make it to reality, to the 3D. Could it be on the 5D? All right, let's see. Is it the love of a child? Is it an offering of love that did not come through because, I don't know yet, because you're not feeling the love? Are you not feeling the love for someone? Is this an immature person in your sphere? You're in charge of your life, but there's something going on here. I'm hearing it's an offer of love that did not, or you are not able to give yourself or offer your love to another for a reason of unrequited love. You're not receiving that back for some reason. Well, there you go. There's 3 people in this story. So that's why this offer of love can't go through, because you can't, 3's a crowd, right? So the third party had to walk away. So if there was a third person in a situation, that's gone. And the offer of love can't happen to another because of it. So there is an offering of love here that did not happen because of a third party. Also, the offering of love because maybe you're not in love with the person as they are. There's different, apply it as you will, okay? There's been a sense of needing to defend the reason why. Are you doing it or is someone else? You're defending, you're standing your ground on this offer of love that you're not giving to another. That's how I'm feeling. It could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. There's 3 people here. So you're standing your ground and telling others, I'm not ready to offer my love. I don't love that person the way they love me, or vice versa. There's others that don't agree with this union because it was a third party. So it had to go, basically. Yep. Emptying out the trash. This is the way I'm seeing this card. Emotionally emptying everything out, because it's not anymore for you, Leos. It's not about quantity, it's about quality. And someone is too immature in your situation here. It could be a child, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or it could just be an immature energy that's not on the same page as you, right? You're definitely not on the same page. And you always feel like you're defending yourself, or they are. But there's 3 people in this situation that now it can't happen. Or there's family members that don't want to see this union happen because they don't agree with it. They know it's been a third party situation. And so apply it as you will. But this is definitely a situation of the love is not given and or received on the same level that you're feeling it, right? For another, or them for you. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Oh, wow. Okay, so now we have a father figure. It's not, the first thing I thought of when I pulled this card is it's a father, right? We have a partnership, a union. Someone is not feeling the love. So a masculine is, there's unrequited love to this masculine. You're not opening up to a love offer because of the immature nature of the situation, of the relationship, and or it could be a third party that is younger, much younger to you, or it's a child. But we have definitely the masculine Leo is feeling, or it could be an Aries Sag that you're dealing with, but there's something about a love opportunity that cannot grow into anything significant because it's a third party situation, or your family and or children don't agree with this union. So you have to empty it out. You have to let it go. You are not going to be offering your cup of love to potentially a younger Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and or a Leo, Aries, Sag, another fire sign. All right, so let's look what's going on. Well, you have been patiently waiting for something to change, and it hasn't changed. You thought maybe if you gave it a little time, this situation would change, meaning maybe you're wanting out of a marriage so that you can be with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but it's not happening because someone here is lacking the love needed to sustain a relationship, be it a partnership and or a third party. Family members fighting, releasing of all the emotional overload because it's just been too much. It's been too stressful. There's passion. And if you have not gotten a dream about this person, you're going to. You're going to get a dream not only about the person or maybe about the situation, the whole situation. You can see the volcanic eruption behind you. So this has already happened. When you're watching this, this is in play. It doesn't necessarily mean it's happening just in January. So the offer is not happening. You got some download for the situation this is what I'm saying. Okay, I gotta say it because I see it. It's not love, it's lust. That's what I'm saying. This is not a love situation, it's just lust, which means what? You're not emotionally invested. And you're holding your own ground. You're standing up for yourself, saying, you know what? I love you, but I'm not in love with you. And that's really harsh to say, but this is what I'm saying is playing out here. So if this is a situation where there was a third party and it was just lust, then someone who wanted the commitment is not getting it because it's only lust. You're not emotionally invested here, Leo. You're not. And or someone's not. It's all about the physical, right? Funny that I said sexual in the beginning with this card. It was the first thing that pretty much came out. Not emotionally invested. Palace of Cups reversed. Not emotionally invested, for sure. Another child. Here we go. So this could be two children in the situation. And that's why this relationship can't continue. Maybe there's a couple who have children and someone can't leave the marriage because of children, right? Or it's a third party situation that is playing out and the children are giving you a hard time about this relationship. But you're not emotionally invested in this. Whatever this is, Leo, you may be getting some information in your dreams for sure about your next steps. But this king is reversed. So a father figure, a Leo, a masculine Leo, potentially dealing with Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, potentially 2 kids, or just immature activity, just immaturity, right? On so many levels. It could be both you and the third party are totally immature because there is no love here. It was just fun. It was just for fun. It wasn't supposed to go long term. And someone wanted that, right? Or your kids don't want you to separate and or leave a relationship. The masculine wants to leave. The feminine is like, someone has unrequited love in this situation. So there's a decision. This is a progression. So a decision needs to be made. And the decision is I'm not emotionally invested. Therefore, I'm not going to offer. This is not true love. So you're up in your head about it. Palace of Swords now. You're kind of overthinking the whole thing because a decision needs to be made or has been made in the month of January. There you go. I was going to say the Tower is going to happen. The volcano has already happened. So this could be either already happened or coming. You may have a dream about this happening. Something suddenly coming to in your dreams that depicts your reality, which is what? Your reality is that you're not in love, right? You were just having fun. And now it could have affected a marriage. And maybe it's out in the open now. Maybe that's the Tower. Maybe something happened where someone found out. Someone's wish was this. Someone's wish was to have this third party situation. So I'm thinking that a married couple there was a marriage here that a third party came into the situation. Either there's no love in the marriage and the third party has kind of highlighted that this is the one. This is the wish that you've always wanted, but you can't get out of it because of kids and or family. That's what I'm saying here. And you may get some kind of a dream that is going to shed some light to the situation. And here it is. The truth of the situation is someone spoke their truth that they're not in love. Someone came out in the open. That's the Tower moment. That's the volcanic eruption. They had a dream. They had a vision. They got very clear about what this means to them, to you. Why am I talking third party? Because there's a third party here. So someone got a very clear message of I'm not in love. And interesting, you have 3 aces. So what are we looking at? I must speak my truth. I must tell you that I'm very much attracted to you, but I'm not in love with you. So I can't offer you this cup of my love because I also have kids. or the third party has kids. And I'm standing my ground to my family members and or friends. I'm just not emotionally invested. There's no emotion. You're not emotionally invested. And that could have been the Tower moment where you got a dream. I think you were waiting on this dream to come through, to give you a sign. I think you just needed a sign to know that you were just, what you're doing is the right thing for yourself, whatever that means to you. But 3 aces in January, come on. This is all happening January here. So there's no offer of love because it's just lust for those who there was a third party. If this is a marriage, someone's not invested in the marriage and they want the other, but they can't leave. Someone might tell the truth that they want to leave. Someone may so it may go the opposite way. Someone may be getting their heart's desires fulfilled by telling the truth that I really do want to leave because I'm not in love with my partner anymore and it's time to go. So there's a decision that's going to be made in the month of January. What is it going to be, Leo? What's it going to be? Who's in love with who and who's not emotionally invested with who? We do have 3 of Cups. We do have 2 children. So we have someone's being immature about this. Like maybe the third party couldn't handle the truth, right? You can't handle the truth, or it's your significant other that can't handle the truth being told to you. It's right here. So this is going to go different ways, right? I'm hearing that song, I'm Not in Love. There's a song that's called I'm Not in Love. Virgo. So you could be a Leo with a Virgo rising and or moon. Okay? But whatever it is, someone has gone into their higher self wisdom, or they've had a dream from their higher self, giving the direction of which way to go in your situation and what the decision is. Someone may have, excuse me, someone may have needed to go within and be very quiet and still to hear the answers from the universe. But there is no emotional investment here. There isn't. And it's a blessing in disguise. So, whatever this is for you, Leos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, this is about not being able to move from a marriage, or it's the actual opposite. That is the decision that you're needing to make. Are you in love with a third party? And that's why you want to offer your love, but you're not in love with someone. It's either a significant other or it's a third party that you just were having a little fling with. The decision is yours, and the decision means that there's a third party in this involved. You have to make a decision, and there could be kids involved too. And you're defending yourself. Like, people might be saying, are you crazy? What are you doing? Leaving this marriage and going to a third party situation? Or did you extract the third party because of kids and family members saying, are you nuts? Which most everyone. So this release of the love that you thought, which turned out to only be just lust, and you're going to get some kind of a download from the universe about it in a dream. This that you've been waiting for is just about a blessing in disguise. After taking time out, the universe came definitely to give you a heads up. This is your higher self and masculine and feminine higher self. Said, take a minute to breathe and think about this, because this is your future we're talking about here. So what is the decision that you're making, Leos, for the month of January, come January? You know, so it's going to go one way or the other, depending on your situation. This is a general reading, right? Are you going for the love that you've always wished for that does fill your cups? Right? Because here's the deal. You have 7 of Cups reversed, but 9 of Cups upright. So the 2 of the cups that are missing is the union that you're choosing to be in. Do you follow me? From 7 to 9, there's a 2, and that's the 2 of Cups. And that's what you're going for, the dream, the blessings from the universe. Is it a relationship you've already been in, or are you going third party? And whatever you choose, Leo, is coming in very loud and clear from the universe. You're going to get a message. You're speaking your truth. Here's the dream. The iguana is my dream lizard, right? The sword, you put the sword down. Oh, look at that, right? You made your decision. Hold on. The cards are like flying here. There's the sword of truth. You put the sword down because you got the message. You got the message loud and clear about this love situation that you're in. Tangled, I'm hearing. Tangled. And you finally got the download to make the move that is the best move for your higher self, be it the emotional investment that you're making either to a third party and you're leaving a marriage, or it just like hit you like a fireball. It hit you like a fireball to say, oh my God, am I crazy to leave something that is, you know, for something else? You have to decide on how that plays out in your life. But you definitely have a decision here that's happening, and it's going to come out of the blue. It could come out of the blue. The dream, your dream. Hearing your dreams coming true. You could be the Virgo, or you're dealing with a Virgo. Okay. Okay. Oh, sorry. I'm going to stop at the star card right here because it is a blessing in disguise, whatever this is for you. Okay, Leo? I'm not going to stop here for the reading. What I am going to do is, that's the premise of the reading. Now let's get clarifying cards to tell us. Let's see if the universe wants you to know. I mean, and or are we going to get more insight as to the decision that you need to make in the month of January 2020? You have 3 aces here, guys. So bizarre. You're the only ones that have gotten 3 aces. I have had a couple readings where there's 2 aces, but this is 3. So you have some huge clarity coming at you from the universe about your love life and the decision that you have to make. The reason why the 3 of Cups is reversed is truly, and if you extract, again, like I said, the 7 to the 9, there's 2 cups that would be staying, right? Then the 2 of Cups would be together. The third party has to go. I'm telling you right now, that's what this is. And it is a wish and a blessing from the universe. Whatever choice that you're making is the choice that the universe wants you to make. And you've gotten that download from the universe. So let's see if there's any more information that is coming out in these cards. Okay. You need to stand your ground. Oh my gosh, you're not doing it once, but you're doing it twice. All right, Leos. Huge, stand your ground. Because there's a decision that you're making that you're needing to tell others, listen, I made my decision, and if you don't like it, that's kind of tough. That is tough. You know? Wow. So you're going to be standing your ground and holding whatever decision you make or you're going to make in January. You may need to defend yourself against the decision that you're making. Because others are like, who cares, right? Oh, wow. It makes me think that you're going for this new beginning. Makes me feel like, are you starting new with a whole new person? Your wish person, the wish that you've always wanted, the person you've always wanted to be with is coming into play here. And you just like out of the blue, you got this dream and said, oh my God, I need to be with this person. I can't let this go. I'm hearing that. You're moving on from, I think you're moving on from a relationship, long-term relationship, because there's no love anymore. That's what I think. I think that you're moving out of a marriage and into, you're going for the person that you have this great passion for. And maybe the unrequited love is the marriage partner. Oh, and there's the truth. Wow. Leo, you're going to go for what your heart wants and your passion. That's why you started out like this. So you're having this head and heart. That's what it is. Okay, let me just take a minute to tell you what's happening. The feminine is all about your feelings, right? It's the moon. The feelings. Your masculine is all in your head. Your masculine and your feminine are having a fight. One is saying, you got to go for it. Are you kidding me? This is a chance in a lifetime, right? I don't want to be with my partner. I want it all. I want it all. I want it all. The stars are aligning, Leos, for you to have it all. Sun, moon, rising, and Venus. So you're having a fight between your heart and your head. Your heart and your head. Yep, and looking underneath. That's what it is. It's internal conflict about what to do about the situation. So you're praying, and you know that it's going to take every ounce of strength to stand up for yourself when you make the decision that you make. Because people aren't going to like it. And that's tough. That's too bad. So sad, too bad, so sad, right? You're going to do what you need to do. And that's what the universe, that's what part of this message of truth is. And it didn't come out just once, it came out twice. So standing your ground came out twice, and the Ace of Swords came out twice. Well, it's Two of Swords, but you're making this decision based upon how you feel. Whatever you're not emotionally invested in, you're walking away from. Let's put it that way. And you're moving on to the dream. You're going for the dream. You're going to get the dream because you're going to stand up for yourself. You're moving on and into a new beginning, And you're going to speak your truth about this. You're going to say, you know what? This is what I want. I don't care what anyone says. This is what I want. There could be kids involved. The kids could also be animals, just FYI. I don't know why I had to say that, but I did. But this is a blessing. This is a blessing from the universe, saying that the decision that you're making is the right one. And you're going to be guided to make the right one because you're going to dream about this decision. You're going to get, now you're back in charge. Here you are. Now you're upright. Hold on. This is interesting. So you make the decision, and now the masculine is in charge. Now you've merged. The feminine and the masculine have merged to make the right decision. You have become enlightened to whatever truth you need to tell in order to move on. So now you don't feel as defensive. Let's say, after you make this decision, you're going to feel defensive at first, but then it's going to wean itself off. But you're going for the dream. You want the dream. You want it all. And I don't blame you. And the universe is complying with you. The universe says, yeah. You should not be, no one should be in a relationship and or marriage that is unrequited. I mean, it's just not, that's not fair to you or the other person. And maybe that is the message too. Tell your truth. Speak your truth. I love you, but I'm not in love with you. I need to move on. You need to move on. We need to start over. We need to start over, or the third party and you are starting over, right? It depends on the choice that you make. But the choice that you make is going to balance out love, right? Look at this rose, it's not depicted as a rose, but let's just say the rose, the leaves are falling. There's no more growth in a situation here. There's no more because the love was not there to begin with. And, now after whatever the situation is, it might not have been built on a solid foundation. Therefore, now whatever is leaving, I shouldn't just talk to you with sorry. Whatever is leaving your life, Leo, is leaving because it wasn't meant to be there. Sorry, I had to do that with my other hand. All right, it had to go. Nothing can sustain unrequited love. I don't care who it is. If you're not in love, you have to speak your truth and say, listen, I'm not in love with you, but I have these feelings for someone else. You don't have to say that, but just be truthful and honest with yourself. Stand your ground to those who don't understand the decision that you're going to make. Family, friends, children. It's your decision. It's your life. Okay? Where are my cards? Oh. Let's look at the bottom of the deck. It's your life. You're changing your life. It's a number 5. It's change. Leo, you're changing your life. You're leaving your home. You might be leaving a home with children, family. For the wisdom that you have attained is the wisdom that's going to take you into the next chapter of the decade of your life. So you're going for it. You're going for it. You're going after what you want and you deserve. Because you're not emotionally invested in something, in someone. There is someone who's not emotionally invested either in a marriage, which it looks like, or it doesn't even mean that you had to be married to this person. You could have just been living with someone and you're like, I'm out. Look you're going for it. Oh my God, are you kidding me? Hello. The universe is saying that we're gifting you this treasure. This is your treasure within. What was the treasure within called? Your truth. This is why you're being gifted with everything that you've always wanted in a new beginning, is because you're speaking your truth. And you're no longer hanging on to a love that is unrequited. You're going for the gusto. You're going for the full Monty. You are. And you don't care who knows. You're going for it. Leo, good job. Whether it's family, friends, they don't agree with you, you're saying, well, oh well. I'm going after my dreams, my goals, my aspirations, what love feels like, looks like, tastes like, and is for me, best for me and my higher self. This is your this is the dream that you're having. This is your higher self. And this is a spirit guide and or an angel, right? Your higher self has come to you in your dreams to tell you the treasure is the truth of where your heart lies, Leo. That's the treasure that you're pulling out. And you're going to shout it out. Look. It says stand your ground, but you're shouting it out. You're saying, I don't care, right? I'm going to shout this out to the world because I am speaking my truth in a new beginning. I want it all. I want it all. And whoever doesn't agree with me, tough, and whoever, I have to just be honest about this. Because I want this. And I want this. And I want this. You've got 3 aces, Leo. The universe is going to gift you with everything you've ever wanted. Because you pulled the hardest thing that anyone could pull out of this treasure box is your truth. So the universe said, okay, all right. Leo spoke their truth, came out with it, shouted it out for the world to hear. And whoever doesn't like it, that's tough. Well, guess what? That's when the gifts and the magic happen. That's where the blessings happen. So this is a blessing in disguise. You got downloads in your dreams from your higher self saying, you just go. You just keep going, Leo, because this is your truth. Where do we go? Where do we live? What do we invest in? Investing in yourself. This is a 5. Another change. This is big changes. Where do we live? How much money do we want to put in? Are we joint accounting it? You use your account, you have your accounts, I have mine, and together then we have one together. You're arranging everything now in January. The universe is saying, choose wisely. This has already happened because you already got the dream. You already got the confirmation. You already spoke your truth. You almost didn't need the confirmation because the truth was right there staring at you. Because you came out with it. And it took you a while. You had to wait to patiently make sure the planets were aligned. Everything was happening the way it needs to happen. The planets are definitely aligned to speak your truth. See? One more. Wow. That says it all, doesn't it? You're going toward yourself. What does that mean? You're the sun, Leo. You're going toward yourself, self-empowerment. The self-empowerment that you're going toward. So now you're not fighting with your mind and your heart. You've settled the score because you spoke your truth. Very profound. And I just, after this card, I just for the heck of it, hello. Yep. You Leos are going for the big love. And you're getting it from the universe as a gift because you spoke your truth to whoever needed to hear it. Children, family, friends, neighbors. You shouted it out and you prayed for it. And you're getting it. You're getting this and more. I mean, are you kidding me, you guys? And you have 3 aces. It's because you spoke your truth. That's what I'm hearing. When you speak your truth, are you kidding me? That's the universe's way of saying, okay, you trust that what decision is being made comes from your truth, which is your heart. You're no longer letting the ego control. You're going towards what you love. That's your heart. Okay. Let's go. Yeah, for sure. Let's do this. Romance. Look at this. Romance. Some of you are proposing to the one that you do love. Hello. Because the Page of Cups was upright. So there's some love in a relationship and there was not enough love in another. Like I said. All right, let's talk. Romance for Leo, Sun, Rising, Moon, and Venus. January 2020. For the beautiful Leos. You guys are going to be roaring in January. I am not kidding you. Literally, standing your ground is roaring to me. Let's take these 2 first. What is this? Let your friends help you. So some of you, your friends could just be your brother, sister, or your depiction of a spirit guide, an angel. An angel is guiding a union together. Look at this woman is waiting in a wedding dress. This woman, okay, so this is a marriage. Or someone wants to get married and is not taking no for an answer. And that's your truth. You want the full Monty. You want it all. So ask your friends for help. If you need to ask your friends for help, then ask them. Look, it's coming very soon. And look at the connection. This is not the chemistry card. This is passion. This is youthful in love. This could be from your youth. This could be a love that you've always waited for. I'm feeling so nostalgic with this card. It's kind of like you're finally getting it, everything that you've ever wanted, Leo. You're getting your dream person. You're waiting. You've wanted that commitment. My nose is itching. And you're getting it. Getting all your hopes and wishes. I'm telling you, you're getting it all. I'm just going to tell you. Leos are getting everything they've ever wanted in the month of January 2020. Before that, during that, after that, you have 3 aces on the board, and then the ace of cups that was reversed comes up upright because you spoke your truth. You told the universe what your heart wants, and you're getting everything that you so rightfully deserve because you are not settling. And you made it clear that you're not settling. Whoa. Yes, let's take these. 2 cards flew out. Hello. As you can see, the depiction on the card is innocent love. And this stance that they're both making is exactly that, right? She is leaning into him and listening to his every breath. This is a soul counterpart. I am not kidding you. And I am like so excited for you. This is a romance of a lifetime. Oh yeah, it is. And it's coming from heaven. Wow. How did I know the chemistry card was coming out? Because this is everything you ever hoped for. It's not just an innocent, playful love. It's also got the chemistry. Why? Because we have the 3 aces. We have the chemistry here. Look at me. Look at. We have the chemistry. Ace of Wands. Chemistry, right? That's the 1 ace. We have the Ace of Swords. Who is speaking to who? He is speaking to her, and she is listening. He's whispering. He's whispering his love and affection and adoration as they share not only their truth together, they're sharing their love. I'm telling you, you have it all. I've got goosebumps. You have it all, Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. You have it all coming to you. Oh my God. Wow. I need to hear about this. I'm serious. I've had great readings like this before, but never wanted to see such a good reading for a sign. Then when you speak, it's more to me about you spoke your truth to the universe, that you're following your heart. And how many of us do that, right? How many of us finally say, you know what, I'm going for what I want, right? I'm going for it. I want it all, and I'm going to get it. And when you speak your truth like that to the universe, the vibration in the heart chakra, which is your heart, right? That's why the Ace of Cups reversed itself, because you spoke your truth, that you want a new beginning with someone who's going to be your true love, your end-all be-all. No, it's not going to resonate for everyone. It's not. But I certainly hope that it resonates for a good majority of my Leos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. All right, so wow, that was great. It's going to take your breath away. It is, because I'm breathless right now. Rumi card. I'm going to read the poem from the Rumi card for the Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the year. This is, look at the right choice. Oh my God, the right choice. Commitment. Need I say more? I'm going to take these 2 cards. I was just told stop. Just stop. Stop right there. That's what I heard. This is it. The numbers are, oh my God, the right choice is 29. What is it? 11. The card commitment is a 31. It's a new beginning, a new foundation, setting the tone for the year. Oh my God. All right, 29. I'm going to read it's getting dark, but I'm going to open, hold on. Let me get some light in here. Okay, much better. I had my shades closed. Okay, the right choice. Leos, this is for the year 2020. Stay close to those who know about the heart. Choose the shade of a tree that is in constant bloom. Don't meander aimlessly among the herb sellers and potion vendors. Go directly to the shop that sells nothing but sweets. Don't sit waiting by every boiling pot to have your plate filled. Not every boiling pot is cooking what you want. Not every sugar cane is filled with sugar, and not every down has an up. Not every eye has vision, and not every sea contains pearls. So this oracle speaks to us as, if you have been concerned about your path and what steps to take next, which is your confusion, right? Heart versus head. The oracle comes as an omen of good things headed your way. That's an understatement. This oracle comes as an omen of good things headed your way. Clarity, reassurance, truth, and revelation. Don't hold on to a belief system or a vision if it appears to be on its head, which is the unrequited love, which is your head saying, I'm not in love, right? Let things go the way that they will, and good fortune will prevail for you. That vision might actually have been upside down all this time and suddenly able to right itself and been born for you and only you. Okay. And now I'm going to read number 31, which we said was a 4. What a reading, you guys. Seriously. Commitment. The poem reads, the awakened heart is like a lantern. Keep it sheltered from the turbulence of the winds of desire. So that's what we talked about in the beginning, right? Maybe someone had an upside down marriage because of a third party and ended up finding out that third, you know how sometimes people get into third party situations, they cheat on their spouses only to make that marriage stronger? That could have happened. All right. The commitment card reads, I'm just going to read the part of, because these are really, it's very long. So let me just read a portion of what the oracle says, like I did with the right choice. So Leos, you're making the right choice because you want it all. All right. When we stop seeing life as it is showing up for us every moment, and when we stop seeing life as it is, which is showing up for every moment and engaging with us as it is, we can be careless with the light of the heart. Our huffing and puffing to force what does not need to be forced can come when the heart light to flicker, will cause the heart light, to flicker and waver. This can make our way seem uncertain, and doubts can crowd in as the light is is compromised. Sorry, it's getting dark. So this oracle says, don't let fear of what you desire, do not let fear that what you desire won't manifest cause you to try to bend life to your will. It's an unnecessary battle. So that could be your battling. Let the light of your heart take you into serenity that will bring you the solid foundation of comfort, even as the world shifts and changes according to divine will. Come back to the stillness of the love within and know that your heart light to be what it is, reliable and true, showing you the way even now to peace and stillness. It's all about your heart, guys. It's all about your heart and your truth of what your heart is saying and wanting. The right choice is made, commitment. You want it all, you're getting it all. Do you have it all? And maybe you veered out of your marriage, out of your relationship. Well, you're coming back to terms with your heart to say, this is what matters. Okay. My second favorite cards for you is the Journey of Love cards. Okay. I'm going to take one card from the Journey of Love for Leo's Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the year. These last two cards are for the year. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay, I got two, so I'm going to take it because there's a message here for you. Riding the cosmic wave. Number 6, which is what? Balance. Ride the wave. Don't try to control. Contemplation. Someone is contemplating what their decision is going to be made, right? Number 69. Okay, let's go. I will read just the poem in the back of each of the reading of the book because it's too long and it's good. We're at an hour. Most of the readings are an hour this month. Okay, if I can see it, right? Okay, your spirit flies like the wind, warms like the sun, and watches like the sky. How wise the earth, waiting for the moment to be touched. That's the cosmic wave. Beautiful. 69 is the next card, the contemplation. Patterns break through the night Patterns break through the night in beams of light awakening. Memories of walking on sand, moments, waves replace, waiting for another passerby. You might have to rewind that to hear that. Reflections, time to look outward in. That was the Hermit card. To find those hidden spaces, residing alone, waiting for a twin soul, your true love, waiting for myself. You guys are being gifted with a true love twin flame. It's happening very soon. Wow. Oh my God, Leo, I am speechless. I'm breathless. The best reading. I cannot impart anything more than love and blessings to each and every one of you. Thank you for your continued support. I am a biofeedback practitioner. So if there is anything ailing you from a physical standpoint, right? The physical body, the physicality of our bodies is our navigation system telling us that something inside of us is not right emotionally, right? So if there is anything emotionally or physically ailing you, I can heal that part through remote healing on my biofeedback machine. That's what I do. I like to align the body, mind, and soul so that we can grow and become better human beings serving our purpose here on the earth plane and showing, being able to be whole in order to give to others. Yeah. Imagine that. I do acupuncture. I do sound healing. I do emotional healing, like I said. So Reiki, everything is remotely done on my computer, and or with Reiki is through the motions and hand motions of the Reiki symbols. Okay, I also offering a tarot reading as a spiritual guidance reading. That's what I do. That's how I differ from perhaps others. But also, I am going to offer one question, like a text and or an email or whatever. Like if you're like, oh my God, Athena, help me. I need, something's happening right now. What's your answer? Can you give me a quick yes or no? Or can you give me like a small synopsis of what, to help me, to guide me? I'm a spiritual guidance counselor, okay? And then for the month of January and for me, for my year, I am going to be expanding my channel. I know that I've said this before, going live. I've been really hesitant about going live just because of the energy of negativity and comments that come in sometimes. Sometimes I read your comments and I get overwhelmed by the energy of negativity. So I don't answer all the comments. I do read most of the comments, as I am quite busy also with expanding this year. I'm going to also be going live. I also am going to be tweaking my athena1muse.com website, which is up and running. So I do have, and I'm going to be offering, but I am offering my visionary sweatshirts. I have t-shirts. I could get anything that you would like. We are all visionaries on the path of enlightenment. So I think that applies to, well, I don't think, I know it applies to each and every one of us, depending on where you are in your journey. I am going to offer crystals, oils for purchase on my website. I'm also going to be doing some podcasts, maybe blogging some just, things. I will probably be also asking for donations for the website as a subscription-based kind of thing. And probably, without question, doing extended readings for the coming year. I know a lot of readers have already, surpassed my thought process, but, everyone has to do the things that they do, the goals that we set for ourselves on our own time. So I feel that it's time now, as long as I don't get, when I go live, I don't get just so much negative feedback and energy, and it's too hard for a light worker to, it's like we're the moth to the flame, we're the flame, right? Light workers are. So we want to keep the energies always positive. So that's why it's taken me so long to be in contemplation for going live. Okay, if there's any questions that you have or anything that you need, I'm here for you. Call me, text me, what have you. Have a blessed and safe holiday season, and I send you all love and blessings.